that. Hopefully that got on camera. Sky and bluefish. Whoa, look at the size of this thing. This is a really nice bluefish. Look at her. Wow. We'll do this again. Remember this last year, right? Doing this. They're just as big. Somebody be like, ah, they're just catching bluefish. When they're that big. When they're that big, who cares? My line is so screwed up. I'm gonna have to rig up again. Go. Look at that fish. That's a nice bluefish. Send her on back. Daddy rod. Jamming away. Get this guy a net, they said. Yeah, there's another one for the camera. North Jetty, big blues, giants. Got the finger. That way it's coming. Surfers are getting ready. There we go, there's another one. Besides that, there he goes. All right, everyone. Welcome to Flippin' Fins tie-up session. This is live lining the North Jetty. It is 2025, August, early August. I think last year I had gotten this way earlier, and it was all about the stripers. This year I got this. It's all about the bluefish, and they're bigger bluefish on the live lining deal. If they start blitzing, you're going to get the more mediocre sized bluefish, probably more the eaters. But if you want big drag pulling, come in on the outgoing tide. If it's like an easterly wind, northeast, southeast, just be very careful. You know, a light wind, a west wind is more preferable on this. I think I have like a 10 knot wind at the most on the easterly side on this. It was outgoing tide. We're using 60-pound leader, just normal monofilament. About I'm using 6 feet because I have light line. I've got a 15-pound test on my lead, my braid. So I just increased the leader size so that the fish that are swimming with it don't cut me off. Usually that's how it is. People are like, how are they biting me off? Okay, the reason is basically there's more than one fish swimming with them. And in this episode, that happened. There was one instance where there was about 5 or 10 of them with them, and they're fighting for the same bait. So one of their teeth gets to your line and they cut you. 60 pound will give you more of a fighting chance, and also still give you a chance at the striper if they're down there. So you're not throwing a steel leader on. That's kind of weird still for me. I've caught bigger bluefish on stuff like this. So the rod is the Mac Daddy Custom, the Strive Quantum 3000, 15-pound braid, and then the 8.0 circle hook. Using the gummies. I got these from hook them and cook them. The rod is donated to me by Lewis Harbor Marina. If you have not checked out these rods, they're great. The custom rods, they're more on the expensive side, but if you're looking for an upgrade and you want something more to your liking, jump in on these things. It's worth your while. At least go check them out. 6 feet a leader, 60-pound mono, and then live spot. I was catching a spot on my Aqua Clear spot kingfish rigs, the orange and then the green, and so basically I fished a little bit of the incoming for my spot. I came out here with about a dozen, and then I went and did it again and came back out. So fish bites also, you can catch them spot on. I was catching them on the crabs fish bites, the pink and the green, chartreuse green, and then also on the bloodworms fish bites. Once they get biting like that, they'll bite pretty much anything, but make sure it's like fish bites, something natural smelling, I'll say. 1 ounce sinker for that part. If y'all have any questions, I will tag the GT knot in this. You do not have to use a GT knot if you have 20-pound braid or up. So, that will be it. Thank you guys for joining me. Get out there and flip some fin.